turning round, we're on the attack. Rum in our cups and steel in our hands. The devil's crew, we take what we can. The sea is our kingdom, the storm is our guide. With the waves and the thunder, we're side by side. All ye landlubbers better step aside, for the black flag flies and we're full of pride. Raise the black, raise it high, sing your ho-ho to the sky. Village we plunder, we fight till we die. Raise the black, watch them cry. Yo ho, yo ho, raise the black, raise it high. Yo ho, yo ho, the storm on our side we fly. Yo ho, yo ho, let the black flags wave. Yo ho, yo ho, we'll send them to their grave. And of smoke, we charge through the night. Pirates of legend, we bring the fight. Gold and silver, the spoils we claim, but freedom's the banner that burns in our flame. The captain, he roars to the plank he go, but we laugh with cheer while the cold winds blow. For in this life of rags and bone, we dance with death and we'll take the throne. Raise the black, raise it high, sing yo ho-ho to the sky. Village we plunder, we fight till we die. Raise the black, watch them cry. Yo ho, yo ho, raise the black, raise it high. Yo ho, yo ho, the storm on our side we fly. Yo ho, yo ho, let the black flags wave. Yo ho, yo ho, we'll send them to their grave. Oh, the sea, she calls our name. The wind, the salt, and the roaring flame. On the horizon, a crimson dawn. With the black flag flying, we march on. Row! Raise the black, raise it high, sing yo ho-ho to the sky. Heart a given and no tears to cry. Raise the black, watch them die. Yo ho, yo ho, raise the black, raise it high. Yo ho, yo ho, with the storm on our side we fly. Yo ho, yo ho, let the black flags wave. Yo ho, yo ho, we'll send them to their grave.
Okay, well that was a bit awkward. Testing 1 2 1 2. Okay, the input needs to be a little bit louder since I just changed the angle on this. Okay, that looks good. Alright, let's move you over here for the time being. Move you back over here. Alright. Let's shrink this. We'll shrink this. Okay, it's fine. That's fine where that's at. There we go. Alright, quick little sound check. Okay, now it's working just fine. Turn you down just a tad bit more. We don't need 2 of those going off, even though, surprisingly, now they decide to work. Yeah, whatever. Anyways, ahoy there one and all. This is your captain speaking, coming at you live from your local airspace. It is currently Thursday of February. And you know what that means, the winter months are pretty much over, well at least depending on where you are. So things should be warming up right around this time. Or maybe not. With the weather, you can't really truly predict it. But I hope everyone's been doing well. I hope everyone is feeling healthy. And I hope you're getting through your week. Okay. As for me, it's definitely been a week. A lot of personal things are happening in the background. And also just a whole lot more work has been brought to my attention. So do forgive me if I might be late on some streams. But also with things that are currently moving along, I am also looking to relocate somewhere else. So I will keep everyone posted up on that. Now, it's not like a hiatus or anything else of that nature. It's more or less just me kind of, what's the term? Just, need a different change of scenery. So that is currently happening in the background, and I'll let you know if anything does come around to the point of where I can't stream on the usual days. So I will keep everyone posted up on that, both on Discord as well as on X. But yeah, I just wanted to get that out there for everyone, just as a heads up. As for another announcement, still not going to be available next week, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. But I will be available. I will be still streaming going from... Hey, Gumman. Going from... What was it? The 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th of February. So kind of my little way of making up for time lost. Ahoy! But yeah, so basically planning on moving to a new place in the near future. Currently looking at places right now, so keeping you all posted on that. As well as the next weekend, I'm not going to be in town. So, gonna be making up to you on that. On top of those announcements, I did say I want to do Resident Evil today. Unfortunately, though, for Steam, it doesn't really start up until 2200 my time. So that's practically going to be when I'm not even streaming. So instead, I will be streaming it tomorrow, a little bit earlier, just to, we get through a lot more of it. But at least for today, I got a whole lineup of demos from Next Fest that I think you're actually going to like. Going at these completely blind with both just pictures and videos that I've seen on the Steam page. But I always love when Next Fest comes around because you never know what kind of gems or treasures you're going to find. So that's what we're pretty much going to be doing today. Just to kind of take a little gander, just a little peek at what's to come. As for, let's see... I think that's relatively everything for the time being. Yeah, I think that's mostly it for the time being, so... But there's a lot of moving parts in the background that I'll keep you all posted for later on. Now, let's see. I'm trying to think if I'm forgetting anything. No, I think that pretty much covers it for the time being. Oh yeah, I could probably get rid of this thing on my forehead, seeing how I'm actually fully energized today. Let me just go ahead and just kind of organize my desk a little bit here. By the way, also, cheers, since it's Thirsty Thursday. And I practically just spilled some water on myself. Lovely. I forgot I filled this thing up to the brim. Ugh. Luckily, it's just water. Now, let's see. Am I forgetting anything else? Nope. I think that's relatively it. I will probably also have some fun little stuff to share with you later on. Let me just go ahead and... Oh, hang on. Give me a second here. Let me go ahead and pull some stuff up. The usual thing I like to do, you know, just share a few little discoveries that I found. But that's a little too big. Give me a second. Let's see. What else we got? What else we got? Let me see here. One moment, please. Just trying to look some stuff up here. Oh yeah, I wanted to share... There's a game that's been on my radar for a good amount of time. I don't know if anyone has heard of this game yet, but I've been reposting little clips of it every now and again. Called Swords and Slippers. And I think y'all are gonna get a real kick out of it too, because it has to do with very... How do I put this? Practically fairy tale characters, but not the way you would expect. So let me just switch over here for the time being. And let's see here. There we go. Let's see if we could pull this up. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, things are finally starting to work out over here. But yeah, go ahead and check this out. Yeah, developed by Mass Creation. It's literally just saying, hey, why don't we take stuff like Little Red Riding Hood, maybe even Snow White, and let's just make them as badass as possible. Here's another one that you're gonna like. Giving the audience what they want. Avast, LTJ dog. Welcome. But... Oh yeah, did I mention there's also going to be sliders in this game for customizing them? So yeah, you can make them as fit or as thick as you like to. So... do check them out on both YouTube as well as X, because holy crap, they got some very spicy videos up on there. Let's see if I could... Actually, you know what? Give me 1 second. I'm pretty sure I could find some on my wall. I've been saving a whole bunch of these. Let me see if I can go to their... page real quick. Oh, perfect. Got a little slider right here for all of you. And boom. Now make slide. Make it. Right? Let me see if I could actually find the video with the sliders. And trust me, there are plenty of jiggle physics in there too. Oh, perfect. Ask for sliders, you're gonna get sliders. And I tend to deliver on said sliders. Fine chest, fine booty, and thighs that'll take lives. There's your sliders. Now, going back. Come on. Come on. There we go. So yeah, it's called Swords and Slippers. I am still waiting for them to announce like a demo or even a release date, but your captain definitely has put that on his wish list and is getting it day one. So yeah, I'm excited for that, and I would love to stream it later on. Cause damn, we haven't had something that good of a meal in a very, very long time. So... And that's just, you know, they did with Fairy Godmother, Snow White, Little Red Riding Hood. So I am very curious to see about what they're even going to do with some of the other characters like Cinderella or something like that. Because, ooh, they're cooking. They're cooking in that kitchen. And so far, I'm liking what I'm seeing that's offered on the menu. Sorry about that. Just watching all those videos has made me rather thirsty. Cheers. But like I said, I'm always willing to share some delicious chest and fine booty with all of you. Because I feel like that is my responsibility as a captain. But yeah. That is just a nice little sneak peek into what they got in store for us. So do get excited for that. Now, let me go ahead and at least get this whole day started. Because we got a list of demos to go through. A huge list. So strap in. Because we're setting sail. And the first one on our list for today is called Armistice. Looks like a fun third-person shooter, but we'll just see what it can deliver. Let's just go ahead and get this fired up here real quick. Luckily, it just updated too. There it goes. Also decided to change things up a little bit so you're not staring into the black void of space. So, there's that. Come on. There we go. Okay, let's see here. This one, right? Pretty sure it's this one. Huh. Give it a moment and let it load up. In the meantime, I might as well... Huh, you don't have a browser capture in here? That's weird. Hold up. Auto detect graphics. Okay, now it's finally working. Okay. Just took a bit. It just took a little bit. What the? Okay. Okay, there it is. It just took a bit of time. Because like I said, I don't want you all to just be staring into the deep dark void of nothing, so I decided to change things up a little bit. Okay, TSR, I have an AMD, so we are gonna go balls to the wall with this one. Motion blur off, VSync off, we don't want to be on epic. Yeah, we'll put it on medium. Hit apply. Just to make the game run a wee bit smoother. Let's go with just quality. Okay, we're still at 60. I mean, temps aren't too bad. But yeah, this one kind of popped up on my radar, so I thought, why not give it a whirl? Why not give it a shot? See what it has to offer. And at the same time, let me just go ahead and adjust my light here. There we go. Oh, hang on. Go ahead and just move that out of the way. Perfect.
For millennia, our sacred institution, the Armatus, has protected this mortal plane from threats of a cosmic kind. But here, at the end of the world, we must fight for ourselves. To escape the apocalypse and to prove worthy of an audience with God.
Oh great, the more people obsessed with trying to...
In our right
connect to
hand,
God.
a warrior from an unknown realm, clad in the armor of our people. In our hearts, faith ever incandescent, despite the encroaching dark.
Ooh, the holy AR.
With these tools, we will forge a path through a Paris long decayed, and we will reach the sunless gate. And there, in his glory, our king will welcome us home.
I'm really putting a lot of faith into this. Not what you all were expecting, huh?
To death. Then, again and again, through dreams unending, to an undying sphere and the celestial shores. Today, for our immortal souls, we fight.
We, who's we? Just me, myself, and I.
Samina, on comms. This is it, warrior.
Okay, hold up. My controls are a wee bit too sensitive here. just go ahead and bring that down just a little bit. Aim acceleration, aim curves. Okay, so don't really have a whole lot. Okay. Okay, I think we're good. Shift, F, Q, health ejector, melee. Okay. Alt fire. Ooh, we got a grenade launcher. Hey, Yama, how's it going? You're just in time. We're about to go on a nice little holy crusade through what appears to be Paris. Minor blessing, energy gain, melee speed, energy gain. For the Templars. Alright, well, let's see what go. Whoa. Okay, well that was smooth. Ish. Smooth-ish. Some frame drops, but nothing too bad.
Remnants of a soul.
Okay, so a shift allows me to
I know you need it to fuel yourself, warrior.
Demons
Steal it back from the
eliminated.
demons whenever you can.
You ain't gotta tell me that. I'm just here to fuck some shit up and spread the word of the Lord. One casing at a time. Ew! Be hitting me with that splooge. Disgusting. I'm gonna get close to you. Oh yeah. Ooh, we got some massive frame drops there. Holy crap. Okay, so definitely it's gonna need some optimization. Definitely gonna need that optimization.
This place.
But the environments are at least
We're not
pretty
sure
nice.
how it came to be.
I always tend to go on the more medium side of graphics just to make sure that a stable frame rate.
The hands of purgatory have chosen here to make their offerings.
Leap into the high air. Oh, they even give you a demonstration video. You know what? Yeah. Ooh, we get even more abilities. Actually, hold up. Let me play around with something here. Just, give me 1 second. How does native look? Yeah, it looks roughly about the same. Hold up. Let's go with this, right? Okay, anti-aliasing, high, global illumination quality, motion blur, sharpness. We can tone it down. Let's see if that might fix it. A purge with kin. Blessing glyphs. Weapon glyphs empower your firearm and alt ability to make them more devastating. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, so we get abilities. So it's practically like a third-person roguelike shooter. So yeah.
Demons, literal bats out of hell.
I see what you did. Down you go. Demons eliminated. Okay, at least the frame rate is gone a little bit better from before. Alright, let's see. What do we got? So far it is pretty smooth, and even the default FOV for the third person is not too bad. Come at me, heretics. Exercise demons the American way. The only way. I'm just surprised they never do that in horror films. We need the holy scriptures. Why not a holy hand grenade? Ew, splooge. I'll test out this ability. Oh, yeah. Oh, there's still a huge frame drop. Damn, even on performance mode. Yeah, this game's gonna need a little bit of love. It's gonna need a little bit of love. Alright, let's go back to quality here. Okay. Anti-lag. Well, I'm sure his hope was trying to help with the lag. I wanna see. Okay, the sharpness definitely cleared it up. Alright, what if we try... What does low look like? You know, low doesn't look that bad. Hopefully we don't get those frame drops anymore. Ooh, what you got for me this time? High five, bud. Alright, grenade launcher fires 3 grenades that each deal minus 50 damage. Grenade launcher has a 10% chance to explode twice. You know what? Area of deniability is always a lot better. Blessing augments. Power up your exhilarated armor, making the warrior stronger with passive bonuses. Okay. Oh good, we can also dash mid-air. That's good to know. With you in a moment. Whoop. Each grenade might do 50% less damage, but up close as a shotgun, it works well. Oh, we get rechargeable shields. How about that? I mean, not too bad. So far, pretty linear for the most part. Yike! I don't like the way that thing was looking at me. Trying to tether me with something. We're not having that. Come here!
The scoured path. These streets.
Yeah, this game's gonna need some
You've been down it many
love.
times
Some
before.
good old loving.
Always pushing further on our behalf. But this time it's different. Now
Is
we
it
know
now?
there's an end.
And so far, the environments are not too bad. Wonder if they're gonna have a bit more variety. Give me that. Movement speed, but the bonus is reduced 5% each time you use a health injector. Movement speed. The faster I am, the more awesome we're gonna look. Quintessence reward the currency with much higher amounts than normal. Okay. Replenish your vitality. Well, we're not missing any health, so more cash in the bank. Can't make a living serving the church for free. Ah, Dante would be proud. I would like some passive. Nice aim there, dumbass. Yeah, not bad. Alright, what else do you got for me? That almost kind of reminds me of Remnant from the Ashes, the way that's kind of played out like this. Just a little bit. Alright, who's next?
I still remember it. The vanishing. It wasn't just a rapture, it was an undoing. This mortal plane was twisted inside out. Reality came apart at the seams.
You don't sound very French.
Another offering from the hands.
Ooh.
The favored warrior.
I'm a touchy. Ah. Oh, that's the good stuff. Oh, is this a boss fight? Tactical disadvantage. Enemy weak points cannot be exploited. Gain a powerful passive. Enhancements at your core abilities. Ooh, yeah.
God, those spitters. The noises they
Ooh, you're fast. But I'm faster.
from the ball.
Okay, now you give me a challenge. So how'd that make you feel? Oh yeah. Not bad, not bad. I'm digging it. Ooh, what you got? What's this? Recharge, meteor slab. Ooh, yeah, meteor slab. Definitely the slab. Because we go legit. Man, Paris has a real message. Can melee me there? I can. Huh. Yes, you could say that one was crowded. Come here. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, that wasn't so bad. Those spider-looking things definitely caught me off guard, but everything else, yeah, not so bad. Alright, what you got for me? What's this? Give me that. While firing your gun, launch divine bolts that seek out random... Oh! Then we also have Blade Master. No, give me the random stuff. Give me the random stuff. In a way, it also kind of reminds me of Risk of Rain a little bit. Empower celestial abilities and passives. Gain large amount of... Power your armor. Let's go with this one. Alright, what you got for me here? You know it's suspicious when everything's really quiet. Oh, yep, that'll do it. That'll do it. We gotta take care of that son of a bitch first. We got a whole bunch of fast movers. Blast him down. Funny enough, I'm usually, for shooters like this, or just any shooters, I'm more of a toggle type of guy, but recently Hold's been kind of growing on me a bit. I have been getting a lot better and a lot faster because of it. Okay, those are new spotlights. Game locking on. Game locking on. That's right. Oh, so your guys are like snipers, okay. Ooh, baby, get that double.
When the holes tore in reality, the demons found one through, hungry for the souls that heaven left behind. They've spread like a virus, replacing our world with their own.
You don't say. That's kind of how a takeover usually happens, Les. Alright, what we got? Distant enemies, meter slam damage, long range damage. 10% for distant enemies. You know, yes. Alright, what else you got for me? Give. Guess that you could say they're really giving me a hand in this. Nice. Now we launch bolts whenever we use our abilities too. Ooh. Give me that damage. Come here. Come here. You chose to do that. Gotcha. America. Imagine if they gave this type of gun in Bloodborne. Just go around just absolutely just destroying everything. I'm sure they probably have a mod somewhere in the game for that.
Flame Eater! Gorged on the fire now! How's the air up there?
Touch me. I don't need you to be hitting one-liners while I'm fighting. Thank
All the
you.
souls they stole from their human prey.
And we're back to being serious again. This lady needs to pick a lane. Either that or they have absolutely no sort of extracurricular activities. And all the entertainment they have is just me slaying shit. Each firearm shot's +5 more damage than the previous shot. Ooh. Oh, yes. I wonder if we'll actually get other guns, or is this just the only gun we get? Transform quintessence into upgrades and consumables. Empower celestial abilities, weapons, and alt fires. Well, we haven't tried this yet. At least my dodge is nice and fast. Alright, that's one. That reminds me of the old school Destiny a while back, having those type of games. Not exactly my favorite type of game, but I mean, it had some good ideas. The execution, though, not really. Especially trying to come from a guy who's played Borderlands. Gotcha. Still not bad, not bad. quite tired of the same old sweets. Oh, you a big chunky boy. Well, do what every gamer does. Get rid of the small ones first. Then go for the big bad. Down. Oh, he's sucking shit too. Okay, that explains why I was taking so much damage. Down he goes.
Points along the path, winding
Easy.
towards the gate.
I think I'm just talking a whole lot of shit because I'm absolutely just caffeinated out of my mind today. 2 cups of coffee beforehand, went to the gym, got some amino energy afterwards. Your boy's locked in today. Ooh, is this a boss fight? Ooh. Wait, what do you do? I touch? Okay, what we got? Final shot on your magazine deals. Ooh, I like that. Okay, now we got only 2,000 left. Meteor Slam. Okay, so this is where all my coin goes to. Wait. They might need to put the X symbol at least above this thing or change the color. Because I can't see it if it's in the middle of the fucking thing. Like, you can barely see it in there. Greater Demon, face off a threatening enemy for a powerful reward. You had me at reward. Let's see if we'll get a fun little cinematic to boot. Or he just spawns. Oh my god, it's worse than I thought. It's a book!
A monument to its master. This only knows pain.
Ow. To go on here. Okay, I'm starting to see it's a pattern here. I wonder if I can make it hit its own. Yep. Come here, doggy. Oh, that was bullshit. Oh, we get a cinematic for our death, though. Killed by the monument. Okay. Not entirely bad, but it could use a little bit of work, because I feel like going through that, especially with just only one type of weapon, it could feel a bit dull after a while. And this is me just, you know, because I've been playing Hades 2 in the background. So having something like this is kind of like, I see what they're trying to do, but it's going to need a little bit more in order to keep people wanting to come back to it. So that's just kind of my 2 cents, and not to mention the amount of optimization. Also, I will be right back. Don't go anywhere. Alright, sorry about that. All them liquids, mates. All them liquids. But not a bad game. Not bad. Not bad. Could use a bit more and a lot less dialogue in the background. Like, I kind of like just whatchamacallit, just staying focused throughout the battle rather than having them comment every 5 seconds. Alright, anyway, let me go ahead and get this next one started here. I think this one might require a controller, so... boop. Okay, let's see here. This one came in as a hack and slash. Kind of reminded me of Dynasty Warriors a little bit, so I'm really excited to see what it'll do. Can I not use controller for this game? Okay, doesn't look like we'll be using controller. Oh, that's slightly disappointing. Give me just 1 second here. Okay. Well, if we're not using controller, but... oh, it does have controller. It's just, it doesn't recognize the PlayStation one. And it's not showing up on here. Hold on a minute. Okay, that's a little weird. Okay, bring this down right here. There we go. That was a bit off now, wasn't it? Okay. Next page. Confirm. Should not be showing... oh, hold on. I have an idea. There we go. And just expand that. Boom. Backstory and everything. Okay. VSync, DLSS not supported, obviously. Firm. Oop. Definitely is going to need some optimization because I'm seeing the numbers kind of ramp up a little bit here. Alright, so jump, dodge, and sprint. Just want to make sure that, okay. The audio needs to just go a little bit down. There we go. Wow, really? It's still that loud. Okay. Alright, let me try lowering it just a tad bit. But I can at least hear it on my end as well. Confirm. Just a little bit lower. Okay, perfect. Oh, okay. Use airstrike to kill. Okay, not bad. Come on. You think you're being funny, do you? Laugh it off, buddy boy. Laugh it off. Didn't think we need to use a potion, but alright. I kind of feel like, crap, what's her name? Saber from Fate Grand Order. The way she kind of looks and how she's using the sword so easily. Maybe that's what they were inspired to go for. I mean, granted, she still has blonde hair. Nice. Alright, so X, 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 X. Okay, so we even got combos. Very nice. Got some equipment. Oh. Look at that, we got ourselves a little fireball. How about that? Alright, what you got? Aw, ain't that cute. Oh, okay, so this is where the fun begins. Oh god. Okay. Okay, we're good. Holy shit. Okay, this game needs some love as well, because holy unoptimized frame drop Batman. Alright, what we got? What we got here? Okay, so these, so that's just our challenge board. How about this? Talent, okay. Well, I don't have the currency for that just yet. I forgot we have a combat roll. Okay, I mean, pretty basic character customization. Bikini armor, nice. Alright, what we got next? Survival, survival, survival. Okay. The music is definitely different. Very kind of very Celtic and fantasy-like, which is a plus. You don't hear too many of those types of games anymore. I don't think we have a lock on. I think we just fuck around and we find out. Come on, come at me. Nice, we got some different combos here. Damn, we hit that one so hard, his coding doesn't even exist. Okay, I guess we don't have enough for our charge yet. Come at me, you little shits. Good thing we saved up that ultimate, eh? That violin's going hard. I like that. Who knew a battle elf could be this dangerous? Okay, as per usual, get rid of all the small fries first. Easy there. There's enough meat to go around. Although I gotta say, the roll is a bit on the sluggish part. This game definitely needs a little bit of work. Oh wait, no, there's poise break as well. You know you guys can attack me at any time, right? Just saying. Well, it's definitely got its fair share of making it look good, but... Alright, let's see what we got here. Hi? It's like, I don't think it was supposed to be there. Too bad there's no executions for breaking their poise. Developers, you gotta add something like that in there. Especially if you're trying to make a spectacle in a game, I definitely would recommend that. I mean, at least for the combos, you can chain them pretty damn well. Also, your AI is going to need some work as well. It's got some bones on it. I'll give them that much. It definitely's got some bones on it. A little bit of fantasy, a little bit of Dynasty Warriors mixed in, which isn't all too bad. Ooh, a chest. But I still feel like it's got a ways to go, though. Interesting concept, don't get me wrong. Very interesting concept, but... especially if you're gonna have just an absolute horde coming after you. But even then, even with the rig that I got, I can run it just fine, but I can already see the demand that this game is asking for. So optimization, yeah, needs to happen. Otherwise, I feel like a lot of people are gonna have a very hard time with this. Plus, if you're gonna give me something like blocking and everything else, maybe even pairing one-on-one would be fun. Oh, you're on the other side. Okay, I'm just like, what the hell's taking aim and trying to shoot at me? Can I even get you from the other side? Hold up. Nope, there's just a stone in the way. He can see me and shoot me from there, but I can't get them. At least not yet, anyway. Yeah, definitely needs a bit of a smoother time. And a lot of polish. Like I said, it's got some decent bones on it. Oh shit. Time to do the usual thing. Ow. Okay, I see. Oh, blocking is definitely a no-go. And the frame drops are not helping in the slightest. Ooh, hitboxes can use a lot more work too. Oh, now you tell me to counterattack with that? Running out of heals here. Okay, X is definitely not to counter. What challenge failed? What are you talking about? Countering is definitely not working. Okay, so counter after I dodge. Got it. Challenge may have failed, but I'm still going at it. Yes, you have very wonderful legs. Come here. Okay, the counterattack is not that great. Come on, come here. Oh, we actually did some damage there. Come on. Come at me, bro. Wow, we are doing like little to no damage on this guy. So it's literally just a game of patience. There's no point in trying to do a counterattack if you can't even hit them. Down to some pretty minuscule health, but I'm not worried. I've been in tighter spots. I say that as I die. Okay, well... It's kind of meh. A little bit of a meh for me. Well, at least it was worth checking out. At least it was worth checking out. And exit. Well, I mean... The idea isn't too bad, but not necessarily a fan. Wait, why is my mouse all of a sudden freaking out? Hold up. My mouse is freaking out, and I have no idea why. Give me a second here. Oh, okay, my DPI hasn't changed. That was very weird. My RGBs on my mouse, for some odd reason, decided to turn on while I was playing that game. That's suspicious. Oh well. Anyways, let's move on to a different one. So, first two games, kind of meh. Kind of meh. I can kind of see where they're going with it, but still a little bit of a meh. Cheers. But I mean, hey, that's what I like about demos. You at least get an idea of what you're trying to get yourself into. Which I feel that, you know, even the more like AAA type of games, they gotta start doing that again. Because I still remember back on the 360 days, you would get demos for like BioShock, Tomb Raider. I don't know if Gears of War had one. But, you know, just like all the big name titles that would be coming out. Could really use some more just demos like that again. Because, at least in terms of like word in the... word going around about how some of the requirements for some things are kind of just... what they post up on Steam in terms of the requirements are not always the case. So... okay, let me see... okay, I just gotta click off of it and back on. Cool. Welcome to Blood Reaver. Okay, so that's gonna be another fun little game. If it'll run. Okay, that's a bit odd. Let's try... nope, doesn't want to do that either. Maybe it'll load up in just a moment. Maybe? Okay. We got borderless, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, actually recognized it pretty damn nicely. Okay. 1 second, let me see if... I don't know if I gotta keep doing this over and over and over again. I hope I don't, but... normal. Recommended. Okay. Okay, game capture's being a little funky with me right now. It's working just fine not too long ago. Unless... I mean, it should be working just fine. Okay, let me see something here. Ha! So, capture that. Okay. I mean, if that's how it wants to play it. Oh, so it is at full. Okay, give me a second. Oh. Right. That's why it's being how it is. Okay. One moment. Honestly, what the hell is going on? Can't have a stream without this stuff, am I right? So, strangely enough, the game capture does not really work. But, fear not, I have an idea. Always have a backup. There we go. Method capture. Okay. You know, when in doubt, always have a plan. Okay, good. Now it's working. I think maybe I'll just stop using game capture, start maybe using display capture, since it's going to give me this much attitude. Okay, graphics. You know, that looks pretty damn good. So this one is called... what is it called again? Blood Reaver. I almost said Blood Rave. I was thinking of the Blade movie soundtrack. But this one's called Blood Reaver, so... Another fun little shooter, but we're just gonna have to see what it's all about. Apply settings, yes. Solo. But yeah, this one is actually cooperative, so should be fun. Okay, what we got? Hey, there's me. Okay, I think these might be our power-ups. Yeah, here's our loadout. So we get bone knife, which is cool. Time splitter. Okay, so we can slow down enemies. Blood splicer, boost movement speed, and reload for a short time. Ooh, that's creepy. Boost weapon damage. Ooh, I like that. Give me that. All right, what else we got? Okay, fire. Fire grenade. We'll keep the melee for the time being. I guess we only have just the final stand. Alright, start match. Let's see how well this one does. So far, at least my temperatures are staying in the ballpark. Anyways, any of you got any plans for the weekend? Or just trying to chill out and relax? It's me, it's just gonna be a whole lot more work. Still pretty damn sensitive. Hold up. We gotta be less sensitive here, you know? We can't let things get to us. We gotta be less sensitive. Okay, maybe not that. Maybe not that bad. Let's go with this. Okay, this... You know, I can work with this. Buy Vulture, 500. Ooh, I like that. Now this, okay, this I gotta say is a sexy little thing right here. It's a cross between an actual crossbow and an M1 Garand. I wonder if this is inspired by COD Zombies. Guess I'm kinda getting the feeling from that. Do I have a melee? Hold up. Cycle up, cycle down, melee V. Okay. No. There we go. Okay. Ultimate ability, secondary ability, lethal ability. You know, for the ultimate ability, we'll switch it. Alright, how's our melee look? Yeah, I'm getting the feeling that they're really heavily inspired by COD Zombies. But you know, it's never necessarily a bad thing. Considering the way that COD's been going. You either play the classics, or you try to find something that replaces it. Ow. The hell? Oh, okay, so the blood fills up. Gotcha, gotcha. That's not bad. It's like a medieval fantasy type of survival. I could dig it. And I'm guessing that light in the sky might be our mystery box. Well, to the trenches. Ooh, now that's actually a fun idea. Like a COD Zombies World War I type of deal. That would be pretty damn interesting to see. Okay, so we can't go that way. There should be a way for us to... Oh yeah, you guys are taking a lot more damage now, aren't you? Okay, so we need a path forward. Let's see this real quick. Banishment. I like that. At least want to try and see if we could get to the box from here. But yeah, definitely taking heavy inspiration from COD Zombies. But you know what? If you can see it and do it better, by all means, do it better. Also kind of reminds me of... Fuck, what was that one other game I played? That was like COD Zombies. It had an interesting little steampunk horror vibe to it. Fuck, what was it called? Yeah, this gives me damage. Oh, I think because I don't have the alerts on here, that's why those are not going off on this side. Okay. I'm gonna need to fix that. Because I thought I had all the alerts put up on every single page, but it doesn't appear to be that way. Please tell me that we just got the ray gun equivalent for this game, because that would be freaking awesome. What the hell is this? What the fuck? 4? Oh, we get 2. Okay, that's at least new. That's different, that's new. Not bad, not bad. Oh, so we could change out which power-ups we want too. Okay, okay. That's very interesting. You get more than just guns from the box. Because back then, you would just get either grenades or just guns. But this one's just like, nah, you can get guns, you can get this, you can get that. Hold to reveal the Huntress. No idea what that's all about. But we got ray gun! Alright, let's see what this does. Oh, any game that gives me a scythe is a welcoming addition. Any game that gives me a scythe, I'm all for it. So they even give you melee power-ups. Starting to almost get some vibes from it being COD Zombies with a little bit of like Gears of War Horde mode sprinkled in. Plus our knife is fully charged. Okay, so it's just an insta-kill. Gotta reload my pistol. Whoop. Alright, let's bring out the scythe and see what happens. Oh, we can't yet. Okay, now we can. Okay. Ooh, what's this? Definitely looks like they just took something off of one of the guns and added a medieval fantasy touch to it. Which, I mean, not bad. I don't remember what that other game that I was playing was. That took my tongue. So, practically kind of like COD Zombies in a way. Okay, that's fair. Let me just go ahead and stop that. So, I mean, not too bad. I will say this much, that game definitely changes things up when it comes to variety. Okay, let's try this one out, because Gunman actually sent me this trailer, and funny enough, this game actually came out with a demo not too long after, so we are going to give it a shot. Just hopefully the game capture works. Okay, there we go. Alright, game capture does work. But yeah, I'm just gonna need to put everything that I got on the gaming side onto here as well for all the alerts. Now it's compiling shaders. Lovely. Is doing that. Just gonna move over here for a little bit because I want to. I'm gonna be kind of moving back and forth, so do kind of bear with me on this as I'm just. Oh, wrong one. I am just trying to get the alerts fixed up here. Since it's compiling shaders and whatnot. Okay. Put that right there. And take this. So there you guys are. Okay. Then copy that. Paste it right there. Yeah, I know it's gonna be a lot of back and forth. Just hold on. I'm almost done here. And that should be the last thing I gotta copy. There we go. So, okay, so all the alerts and everything should be there. For the most part. So now I should be able to get them. So I kind of just looked at it and went, whoops. Just because I was looking at it going, I was like, why is nothing going off right now? And I realized, I know why. And I'm just gonna change this. Just to change some stuff up. Okay. That should be good. Oh, right. There we go. And there we go. Okay, so this one, well, the trailer was sent by Grant Gunman for me to check out. So when I started looking through on Steam to wishlist a few extra horror games, this one came up that I found to be actually very interesting. It's a Lovecraftian type of underwater survival horror type of game. And luckily, for both Grant Gunman as well as everyone else here, they actually have a demo for this game right now. So we are going to get into it and see... Nah, I'm good. And see just how scary these tentacles can get. Okay, first off, we're not going epic. Alright. We don't need epic. High is good enough. Epic is just kind of overkill. Okay, resolution scale is about right there. Max frame rate we don't have to worry about. And confirm. Okay, so that still looks good. It definitely feels a bit resource heavy. But considering it's a single player game, I'm sure it's not going to be that bad. Because it looks very... Oh, excuse me. Claustrophobic type of game. So this is going to be very, very interesting. So strap in because it's about to get scary. Alright. Okay, so we're on high. Everything looks good. The only thing that... I'm surprised that they don't have is... like upscaling and everything else. But I guess they're just confident with it. Alright, new game. Ask your AI for help. Clues per location. Display exact number of clues. Free clues analysis. Persistent sonar. Reduced corruption. Reduced corruption? Character corruption affects the choices offered at the end of the game. Evolution corruption affects the speed in which the evolutions you are degraded in. Investigate, exploration. Okay, that's interesting. Alright, let's give this a whirl. We have a corruption meter, apparently. This ought to be interesting. Yeah, I'm also gonna double check all the alerts and everything tomorrow to make sure everything's running properly. But yeah, game looks pretty interesting. Nakon. Or Onakon. Big Bad Wolf. Again, it's some very creative names for developers. Space!
Watch out!
Sorry, too busy
Another
looking
poor
at
soul
space.
claimed by the river.
All we've come across are carcasses and tree trunks. Why didn't May evacuate like everyone else on the river?
I don't know. It's been over a month since she last reported.
I played
Unusual.
RE7, I know where this is
Even
going.
for a researcher.
Miskatonic
Wang Mei's
River,
home is near.
2053.
Take the next left.
Got it. Turning left. Thank you, Key.
Oh shit, we have a
Don't
GPS
talk to your
inside our-
AI as if it were a person, Noah.
Come on, Elsa. I'm just teaching her manners.
It's a tool. The Ancile designed it to aid us during investigations. Not for casual chit-chat.
I bet you call all the electronics the hard C, don't you? Bet you call them nothing but clankers. You know, you should really thank your
house.
AI before they take over.
It's still standing.
Bring us in as close as you can.
tell. She has to be just an absolute delight at parties.
Okay, come on. Watch your step and follow me.
Tutorial movement. Oh, you gotta hold down escape.
May, it's Elsa. Are you there?
Yeah, we get flashlight.
May, open up.
I don't like this.
Locked.
You want me to break it down?
No, it's fine. See if there's another way in. I'll try to call her again on the cell.
On it.
I mean, honestly, just break the door down. It's fine.
Come on, May. Pick up.
Press to examine object. Oh.
Why don't you pick up?
I'm like, what the hell? What's E? Oh, okay.
Now's not the time, May.
Oh, we got some RE-inspired
Come
stuff
on.
going on. Okay, that's pretty cool. Find another way in. Anything else I could select? Can't select that, can't select that, can't select the trash bag. The potted leaves show it hasn't been watered in a long time. Plant is dying. What?
Why don't you pick up?
Oh, okay. So it just wanted me to move it.
Now's not the time, May.
It's the third time the river's flooded in the past 2 years.
The entire eastern seaboard has seen increased flooding in recent years. Climate models predict this will continue.
I feel like the AI is going to have a lot more personality than these characters. Call it a hunch.
Jesus.
What are you freaking out about? This whole place looks like it
damn
needs
it.
some help. There we go. This place has seen better years.
May, you there?
Hello there. We'd like to talk to you about your car's extended warranty.
May?
No, it's Noah. She left her phone here.
Copy that. Still waiting downstairs.
You're not
Okay.
military. Calm down. He could have just said, alright, you're over the phone. Already off to an interesting start. Okay. Oh, I want to explore more of the house. Come on
She's not
in.
upstairs.
This is bad.
You're welcome? Bitch.
May has to be here.
It looks like she lost it.
She was working on something.
No,
I
I
mean,
don't know.
aside
Elsa.
from
I'm sorry,
everything
but this
that
looks
like
really...
it's rotting.
This is her research pad. She would have never left without it.
I mean, looks cozy.
We have to
enough.
figure out what went down here. I'll go take a look around.
He sleeps, he
I'm
dreams,
going to
he
find out
sees
what
us
she was
all.
working on. Noah, May could still be alive.
I mean, I want to analyze
What the hell is
it.
this?
That appears to be a face.
If that's a face, it's not human.
Please elaborate.
It's... I don't know. I can't explain it. It's just a gut feeling. But we can study it later. We've got to find May.
But I want to study it now. Right freaking now. Ooh. Okay, what else we got over here? Well, she definitely likes her artifacts. Ooh, backpack. Minor clue. Fragments of Necronomicon. The work of a mad poet, Abdul al-Hazred. Several versions of the grimoire are known to have circulated over the centuries, different contents. This one is incomplete. These pages, though, of little interest. Will be sent to Ansel. Okay. Well, we found a clue. What's this? Hold to analyze clue. Sonar. Oh, no, just analysis. Well, I mean, we kind of figured it out. Tutorial for analysis unlocked. Q. I'm taking it.
This is quite an unusual find. It might be interesting to analyze this stone. It could prove useful in your investigation.
Okay, so how do we analyze again? Tutorials, analysis. Okay, so hold to analyze. Or we can't. I'll just take it then. That's gonna be a bit annoying. Like, I would rather just have this stuff just in my inventory and then select it when I need it.
This tech is ancient.
I scanned its magnetic tape. The recording is now available, should you wish to consult it.
I think this thing still works.
Pretty sure Baba will be happy to hear that I've unearthed this junk. I miss the old man. So, a little every day. I don't know. Talking out loud is one thing, but recording it? Oh, come on, May. Can't hurt you. And it's much better than pills. Yeah. I'll come back tomorrow. See you.
Press or click on sonar frequency to activate it.
Abandoned her chair at the university in December. The school tried to get in touch.
Okay.
It might be a good idea to go see what Elsa has found.
You're right.
That's all well and good, but I like to look at stuff. Manipulate the object to see what it reveals. Nice. Clues. Dates. Whoa. Piece of quartz. Just gonna go ahead and just stuff that into my pocket. Just all nice and... Ooh. And take that as well. We're expanding our little rock collection. Okay, so it kinda shows us where everything's at. That's some interesting
foul.
tech.
Unfortunately, in my current iteration, I cannot process olfactory input.
You should be grateful for that.
Hmm.
There's trash everywhere. She hasn't stepped outside in weeks. Months.
Trash man.
From the looks of her inbox, I'd say you're
Bread.
right. She cut ties with the university in December.
Oh, she got a smart fridge too. That's just gonna soak up power. Ooh, what do we have here? Low minor clue. That's a lot of words. Too bad I'm not reading them. I hear dripping, but I don't see drops. fact that she even has things delivered out here, such as like pizza boxes and whatnot. They must really get around. Anything in the fridge? Can I haves? I want. Okay, guess not. We can collect rocks, but God forbid we have a drink. What do we have?
What the hell is this? Elsa, there are dozens of pages on the wall. And it doesn't look random.
Okay, the audio was a little bugged there, so they're probably gonna need to fix that.
The wick's almost burned out.
The combustion length can vary greatly depending on the type of wax.
Okay, what do we have here?
I had another dream of the City of Shadows. Their halls are grand and unspeakable. So beautifully dark. Fascinating. The walls are the same color as my rock. And they pulsate to his heartbeat. They're attuned. They're singing. A deep song. Terrifying, yet beautiful and magnetic all the same. It was appeasing and astounding. I need to get some air. I've been working too hard. I need a break. Maybe some piano. Take a step back.
That's at least a handy little AI.
Talk to me, Elsa.
May was the anthropology chair at Miskatonic University for the last 3 years, but that changed a few months ago. She dropped off the face of the earth. The school sent emails asking
More
about
rocks.
her absence. She wrote back a few times, then nothing.
When was the last time she replied?
Late December. It was short and uncharacteristically vulgar. She said she was busy with personal research.
She is trying to find herself.
But
And
it seems
Cthulhu.
like it was more important to her than her job. I've known May a long time. She's always been able to balance her ancile work with everything else. She found something that was more important to her than teaching.
I wonder if it has anything to do with the new decor. Let me know if you find anything else.
Will do.
Okay, now we can look at a rock. Okay, what about this one? Yeah, well, she definitely mysteriously disappeared from somewhere. Alright, let's take a look at upstairs. Maybe there's more stuff for us to find around here. More rocks. You can stop adjusting the cuff of your shirt. It's fine, bud. Well, nothing interesting up here. Nothing in the fridge. Man, this place is a total bust. Ooh, what do we have here?
Whatever was going on inside her head was messed up.
The walls whisper his name. Trapped, trapped, open the door. Stop adjusting your cuff. Trapped, trapped, open the door. The walls whisper his name. Okay, it's a minor clue. He sees, he sleeps, he dreams, he sees us all. Okay, open the door. I'm assuming there's gonna have to be a portal we're gonna have to go through or something. Call it intuition or anything else. Flower? Anything around here for us to use? That's not very helpful. I mean, all I'm really seeing is just rocks and everything else. No real clear objective. And I thought we were going to be doing this underwater or something. Let's take a listen to this. I'll start playing the piano. She's playing it pretty good. Okay. Don't know what that had to do with anything. Why she only recorded 29 seconds of it.
The hard drive has a bunch of encrypted files on it. And there are a couple email threads that have got my spidey senses tingling. May was onto something big, and Ansile was aware of it.
Now that's interesting.
Okay. What is your so-called
What else have
spidey
you found?
senses
Not much.
tingling?
Like I said, most of it's encrypted. There are just a handful of emails she forgot to delete.
Stop it.
Conversations with non-inits and Ansile.
What did you learn from her
Stop it.
correspondence with Ansile?
It's run-of-the-mill stuff.
Stop.
She sent reports
Stop
about
playing
her
with your hands.
research. Sometimes she requested documentation.
What has she been working on? Do you know?
Oh my god,
She's been
stop.
researching Arabic legends from the 7th century BCE. But then in October, her focus changed. Now this is interesting. The request doesn't seem to have come from Ansile,
Oh my
but from May
god, this is
herself.
annoying.
October.
Hold up. Subtitles, names of characters, hold down to sprint, color vision, disable, open, see. Okay, so I can't
So
even
May's
turn
been
that
sliding
shit
for
off.
at least 5 months.
Looks like she kept in touch with Ansile until December. After that, she stopped answering their emails. That's what triggered the emergency protocol.
The mystery ends today. We are going to find May and get her out of here.
Roger that.
Oh my god, can you stop playing around with your cuff on your shirt? Jesus Christ. Okay, developers, please take that animation out because it's woefully distracting. Like, I get it, maybe an idle animation here and there is not too bad, but anytime that I'm stopping, the dude just will not stop playing with his hands. Just, please, please just get that out of here. Because it is just really, really distracting. Seismic event, emergency shutdown, yada yada yada. Okay. What do we have here? Hello? Jaiwei 1892. That's a pretty cool opera mask. Well, if you definitely needed privacy away from the world, yeah, big bogged swamp with a huge house in the middle. But God help you with the grocery shopping. I mean, seriously, she's got a lot more pizza boxes than she does anything else. Okay, can we leave? We cannot. Alright, let's see what we can pick up on the scans. I guess it really wants us to keep looking at these rocks. Alright, what else we got? What's this? Come here. Huh. Interesting little design.
This is wild. This stone. It's pulsating like heartbeats.
I'm gonna put it in my pocket. Can I place this anywhere? There we go. I'm gonna keep this one. I'm gonna take it, and I'm gonna put it in my pocket. Anything interesting? Nope. Okay, we already identified that rock. Does it just want us to identify everything? Learn more about May. Yeah, well, we're trying that. Anything up above me? Nope. Definitely has a sense of like trying to play almost like a noir detective in a way. Feel like we got most of the information unless we're still missing something here. Oh, we don't even have to hold to scan. We just... Oh, we hold to scan, so it's a larger area of investigation. Okay. So it scans a bigger area. Got it, got it, got it, got it. Ooh, classified reports. Don't mind if I do. Oh, can't do anything with it. Yeah, pick up your delivery at Brothers. Sponsored by Hulk Hogan. Okay, so we've already took a look at that. What else is there? Okay, rocks, rocks, rocks. Not a whole lot more we can learn here. Guess we'll just double back upstairs. Take a look-see. Let's take a little gander and peruse. Not exactly the best way to start off a game strong. But I guess it's meant to have a much more slower pace to it. Oh, we haven't checked this out yet. Grabbing pills. Anti-anxiety medication. Okay. More anti-anxiety. Anti-anxiety. I love how, like, out of all this place, like, everything's murky and everything. But look at that toothbrush. Look at that. Move your arms. Look at that toothbrush right there. Just look how pristinely clean it is compared to literally everything in the house. Can you stop playing with your hands? That is a pristine, clean toothbrush. Pristine. Ugh, she didn't even drain her bath. Ugh. I don't see anything else that we could use. The bathrooms. Oh, this is something. In loving memory. Okay. that wait for you forever. Huh.
Did you know that May's mother died? I found a funeral invitation.
Yes, she had a long battle with cancer. May came to see me when she found out. She was coping with it. I was a shoulder to lean on.
Missed call, missed call, missed call.
There's nothing we can use. Just a bunch of missed calls.
Thank you, Captain Obvious. I like the low sonar thing. It's actually quite nice. Boop. And boop. Well, I think we practically learned everything we needed to. Not seeing anything else popping up on the screen. This is a whole bunch of rocks. Hold on a minute. Let me take a sip. Cheers, by the way, mates. I feel like I'm running my mouth at 100 miles per hour. Stop playing with your hands! Stop it! Hands in the pockets. Right now. Dude just cannot sit still. Damn. Oh, what we got here? Statue has eyes that are blacked out. Appears to have been recent. Maybe it's because Cthulhu's watching through those eyes. He's got eyes everywhere and he's in the walls. More of the same markings everywhere. Open the door, open the door. Must open the door, must. Stop playing with your hands. Can only make jokes for so many times before it gets annoying. God damn. Yeah, practically anything that's got eyes, she scribbled out. That's a bit concerning. Oh, nice. Found another tape.
Finiglu Miguel. Finiglu Miguel Wanath. Cthulhu Relaya. Oh. Those are the words from the dreams. Feel it, May. Finiglu Miguel Wanath.
Hopefully this doesn't curse anyone.
Cthulhu Relaya. No. Oh. I need to dream again. I'm so close. I need to dream. I need to dream.
Everyone watching this goes to bed at night, all of a sudden starts dreaming about just like Cthulhu, tentacles, and everything else. Oh shit, I gotta sneeze. Hold up. Okay. That's a good thing I caught that. Cardiology diploma. Specialized degree, cardiology, wonderful work, and the time.
Wang Yahui, born in 1990 in Shanghai, married to Wang Fen the 8th of February 2011. The couple moved to the United States in 2026. Died the 15th of September 2049. Survived by May.
You have quite a file on her family. Does Ansile have files on all its agents? Even me?
Yes. Would you like me to consult your bio?
Nothing I didn't already know. Thanks anyway, Key.
The pleasure is mine.
I like Key. She's a fun little AI. Would you like me to consult your bio? Maybe. Okay, well, we can't do anything with that. Wait, what's this?
Okay. Journal entry, November 3rd, 2052. I went back to Arkham to get some items.
Did you see Batman?
In particular. I know I screwed up, but I can't stand this retreat anymore. I just can't. I have to work. And as ironic as it may sound, this godforsaken place might just be the perfect spot to do it. I need answers, and I'll find them.
Yeah, it does sound pretty crazy for you to have such a desolate and isolated spot just to do your research while ordering nothing but takeout food. Me personally, if I was like the driver for that, knowing that like I got delivered to a place out in the middle of a swamp, the tipping had better be worth it, let me tell you. Because I don't think any driver in their right mind would probably want to go through that without at least a decent tip. Oh, what do we have here? Looks like a picture of the Rock. Or a chair. Learn more about me.
It probably has something to do with the pages on the dining room wall.
Looks to be that way. What do we have here? Description, invoice, payment, submersion, life station pump model, stainless steel check valve. Okay, so plumbing and everything that she had set up here. Inventory full. Oh, hold on a second. Let me just place... Oh, let me just place this glorious rock collection down. There we go.
It probably has something to do with the pages on the dining room wall.
They gotta be something about the wall. Looks like it might go here. This one looks like... I guess it goes there. Might have to look for more pages. She's been by herself a little too long. Examine, put away, place. I don't see any other spaces to put it. This one looks like it's part of the rock. Take this, put it away. Take this. There we go. I'm gonna take this. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. See, now this is progress. This is the type of progress I'm talking about. Yeah. Bro, you jumped like 2 feet. You made it sound like you almost busted up your ankles.
It's done. I think.
I'm detecting 2 elements standing out from the rest of the pattern. 2 stones.
Yeah, I see it too.
We've come across several. Perhaps you could examine one of them and use its filter for your sonar.
Good idea.
Okay, so we need that, and it looks like we need... It looks like it could be this one. No? Okay. I mean, it's definitely gotta have to be one of these. Okay, That one just looks like it's got a whole bunch of spikes on it. I'm almost sure it has to be this one, because it looks pretty similar with the jag and everything right here. Because it looks just like that one right there. Okay. Or not. Or not. But we're gonna keep it just in case. Scan! Okay, so we still have some stones over here. I doubt it's that stone. What else we got? Okay. Well, there's a few upstairs, but they're all smoothed. Not sure what it wants us to do here. Maybe I gotta put it closer? Fused quartz. Maybe it's something else. Who knows? Let's try to bring all the rocks here. Maybe we'll get some sort of reaction out of it. Or we could take a look at the board. Nope. Nothing that can really help over here. I just love it when we have to just play around with powers we have absolutely no idea what they do. Literally science in a nutshell. Fuck around and find out. Okay, what we got? Okay, it's definitely not that. Wow, I'm getting hungry. Using up all that brain power. What's this? What's this? What's this? Arkham Advisor. Well, she did go back there. She was looking for answers. But I'm not really seeing much of anything else.
Whatever May got herself involved in, these cults, they prey on their victims. Find a weakness and latch on. I knew what I was getting myself into when I signed on. Somebody's got to eradicate this, stamp out these cults for good. I've got nothing to be afraid of. I learned from the best.
At least one of us has still got the spark. After so many years, I'm starting to wonder if we're getting any closer to finding the source.
Lovely conversation. Glad she could be of help. Maybe we just need all these stones right here? I mean, they look important enough. Because the other ones just look like plain rocks, so I'm guessing just the ones with the crystals are important. Well, definitely can't place them on the wall. Weird. Now that I look closer at the statue, all the other ones were fine, but this one still has its eyes. Wonder why that is. I wonder why that is. Nothing's really standing out anymore. Jeez, what a mess. Did we already see this one? Yeah, we did. Okay, well... I mean, I guess we could just bring all the rocks forward. I was kind of hoping for something scary. Something spooky. Now that just looks like an absolutely happy elderly couple. Okay, hold up. Let's put that away. Is there anything for this? Nope. I'm pretty sure we don't need the picture. There we go. Can we take the phone? Nope. That's a real shame though, isn't it? Well, we don't need any of the pictures or anything else like that. Guess we'll just deliver the rocks to the center of the room. Figure out what's what. And put that there. Got some more rocks right here. Put all the rocks right here. Nice little collection. Did any of you used to collect rocks back when you were a kid? I used to collect at least one or two depending on where I went. Whether it was the beach or to a different state. If I found one that looked cool enough, I always tended to collect some. Very, very small ones though. And if I ever came across a shiny one or the one that had some crystallization on it, all the better. I don't think anyone really does that anymore. All things considered. Andrew Mesh. Okay. Don't really think I need that. Yeah, I used to collect rocks all the time back when I was a kid. Even had some, back when I would visit some museums, you know how they tend to sometimes even have those, like, little rock exhibits. And if you were a good enough kid, that they would actually give you, like, a little pouch filled with all these little bits of rocks and minerals in there. I don't know, it was always kind of fun. Collecting that. Then I got into trading cards, and well, everything changed after that. Coin. It's a big-ass token. Ooh, what do we have here? That's a cool-looking urn. Oh, wait. We saw something. Oh. Never mind. I thought it was actually an artifact. Okay, this one has its eye scratched out, too. Guess she didn't like being watched. Some ancient scriptures here, too. Huh. Anything in the duffel? Nope. Damn. Yeah, used to collect them all the time back when I was a kid. But eventually I kind of just lost interest. More or less they were simply just taking up space. Got into all kinds of collecting back when I was a kid. Anywhere from like small little Transformers to cards, rocks. I mean, I still remember, I don't know if anyone can relate. I could still remember back then when they started doing the quarters for the states. Does anyone remember that? How they would have different quarters for different states and people would actually save those quarters just to get all 50. I still remember having like that. I even had a, it was pretty cool. I actually got a map from the dollar store. It was like this big open map of the US and all its territories, right? And they had like little slots for the quarters that you could put into. So it shows, you know, the state, the whole design, everything on it, and it just held it in place. And I remember when I finally got just all 50 states, because each year they came out with a few different ones. So using cash a lot at the time, I was trying my best just to get that next quarter, just to see if I had that state or not. And let me tell you something, the hardest one that I needed to get was Hawaii. Almost had every other state no matter where I went to, but Hawaii always eluded me up until I finally got it after, I think I was in an arcade for a friend's birthday or something, and I found it just laying around just on one of the machines. I think it was at a Dave & Buster's? No. Was it? I don't remember. But either way, it was still pretty interesting.
I don't recall any cases of compromised Ansile agents in the past.
Stop playing with your cough.
Not that I know of, at least.
That's the kind of information that doesn't get around, indeed.
Is May in any danger if we find her?
Look around you, Noah. She's already in danger. The Ansile has been around for centuries and has tons of protocols. I refuse to believe that they simply eliminate their officers at the slightest disturbance.
Let's hope May shares your convictions. It still annoys you, doesn't it?
What are you talking about?
The Vault program.
Stop.
I can feel you tense up whenever I mention Key.
It's still a mystery to me why you agreed to get that thing implanted in your head.
I like the voices in my head.
Augmented intelligence is the way forward. Once I've coded Key properly, she'll be an invaluable tool for our investigations.
Just don't get too dependent on it, Noah.
This dude gets
It's not just what's between your ears that matters. It's also what's in your guts. No program can replace that.
I'm going back. Let me know if you find anything new.
Will do.
Yeah, the animators really, or just the developers in general, they gotta cut that animation out, because that shit is just really distracting if you just stop moving for under a minute. Especially when you're trying to see something or analyze it, then all of a sudden you got the freaking hand in your way. It just goes like, what? Why does he keep doing that? Huh. More eyes crossed out. I don't know, at first it didn't bother me too much, but now it's just, you see it every single time you stop moving, and now it's starting to get a little, it gets a bit much. Anyway, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, so, yeah, back then I used to collect like all 50 state quarters, and damn, when I finally got to it, it was like a bittersweet moment when my entire map was filled up, because, I mean, for one thing, I did it, but at the same time I kind of looked at it and I just went, yeah, that's good, but it's, that was about it. I was happy that I finally was able to collect all 50 states, and like I said, it was kind of a bittersweet moment, because, I mean, you finally did it, but anything from, like, you know, card games, anywhere from, like, Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh!, Digimon, I kept on collecting a lot more of it, and I guess it felt better to know that I was able to, you know, keep going, keep collecting. Oh, we haven't even checked out the basement yet.
We've got a breach in the basement. Water's rising.
Then we're going to need to work fast before it floods completely.
I'm sure it's fine. Alright, let's play the audio.
It burns! Fuck! My eyes won't let me see it. They're in the way. I must see it. Ow. I feel it. I know it's there, but the light's playing tricks on me.
She's gouging out her own eyes.
It hurts!
She's literally gouging out her eyes.
That's better. Now, I will see him. Finally. The door. The door!
Okay,
Elsa,
she's a
I
loony.
found a recording of May slicing herself up.
Well, it's not like it's not consistent with what you've already found. I'm afraid May's lost her grip on reality. All our fucking isolation security protocols. Everyone working in their own glass bubble. This should have been picked up way earlier. I could have helped her.
We're going to find May.
Yep.
We're getting closer.
Scalpel,
You're
bandages.
We're going to find her. Whatever's left of her mind, she deserves saving.
Elsa, there's blood in the cellar.
It's in line with the recording you found earlier. How much blood?
It's dry, and there's too much blood to be from a nosebleed, but not enough to have been fatal.
I hope you're right.
She must have gouged her eyes out. I mean, you don't necessarily gotta be a detective to kind of figure it out. Stop playing with your hands! Stop it! Pockets! Hands and pockets! But yeah, you don't have to be a detective to figure out that, like, oh, I can see now. Like, yeah, she gouged out her own eyes. How do you know? Call it an educated guess, but I have a feeling that, yeah, she gouged out her own eyes to see the door.
May! You inside?
What the hell happened to your hand?
Maybe. There's a locked door with the light on the inside. I'm going in.
Ooh.
What the...
Good lord!
That's not supposed to be here.
I wonder what the substance is. Organic.
Don't touch it with your hand.
Some sort of mycelium.
Something is written on the wall.
I've seen symbols like these before, in Palau.
A mysterious cult was attempting a gruesome ritual to open a passage, or so they said.
To where?
I don't know. The only survivor we managed to capture killed himself before we could find out.
So, this thing inside the wall could be some kind of portal.
It's plausible. The group of Palo was convinced of it.
If May went through that thing, we need to figure out how it works so that we can get her back.
Have your key contact the team. Let them know what we found.
Contacting Ansel headquarters. Submitting report on occult findings and unidentified substance.
I'm going to take some pictures of this material.
I'm still stuck.
We need to learn as much as we can before this basement is underwater.
I'll see if I can figure out a way to activate this portal.
Again, not always the best idea. She's clearly lost her mind. She probably gone somewhere beyond human comprehension. But I mean, yeah, let's just go ahead and reopen it, because that always works out. I always find that to be hilarious for some of these games. This looks really bad. I'ma touch it. It's like the Steve Irwin of paranormal shit, you know. This is a dangerous Cthulhu portal wall mixed with all kinds of dark magic that'll make you go insane. I'ma touch it. Alright. Hey, our little rock collection worked. Or you can touch it and go through. Ooh. Remember to close your mouth before you get teleported to an unknown location.
What is this place?
Ooh.
Wait. Careful. Are you hurt?
Space.
Oh my god.
Key, where are we?
I'm sorry, I can't seem to find our location.
What's that? Elsa, do you hear it too?
A hum.
Sounds like... May.
She can't be that far away.
This whispering intensifies.
How can
Her voice is way Alright, give me a second. Let me bring the game capture all the way down, because holy crap, that was loud. Sorry about that. I did not notice that it was in the red. I duly apologize for that. I had no idea it was in the red like that. Anyone want to bet her eyes are just completely just blackened and gouged out? Yep, called it. Jeez, what backup you are. Yep, she's lost it. How the hell did you get your ass fucking beat, can't get up, and she's fucking doing everything? I call bullshit. Dude, your legs work just fine. You're okay. You sure you'll be able to go back? I don't think so. Oh, it's just one of her eyes that have been gouged. Just kill her already. Come on, press down. There you go. Woo! I mean, I still don't understand why you didn't stab her the first time, but whatever.
Sending emergency call for immediate medical assistance.
Well, that was a bit weird, wasn't it?
Did you see the sky? Feels like the whole cosmos lit up tonight.
Agent Roy is still missing.
Williams has been taken to the living room. He's in an induced coma for now.
Let's go back inside and check the backlogs. Maybe we'll finally find some answers.
God, I really hope so.
That was a very drawn out intro.
Proceed with caution, Key.
I'm linking it to the Ansile World Model V6.2. This new update might help us.
Run the May incident.
The data seems corrupted. Locations don't line up. Last signals come from the basement.
Maybe that substance warped their perception. Wouldn't be the first time agents suffered hallucinations.
You don't think they killed each other?
I don't know. Those stones keep popping up. Search your databases, Key.
cross-check everything.
Cross-analysis complete. Stone fragments recovered on site share 97.4% resonance with Ocean Eye core samples.
Ocean Eye? Andrew Marsh's drilling outfit.
They had an accident. Marsh vanished.
Investigation
Did he know?
Point Nemo confirms the presence of an abandoned Ocean Eye station.
That could be our point zero.
Christ. That scale of op, and with Williams down? It's bad.
Yeah, it could take months, but he'll recover. He'll be ready when we need him.
Can't send anyone else.
Key, update the system. Anchor him to something stable.
Expanding memory lattices. Empathic seeds permitted. Anchor set. ELSA.
Mark that. Whenever he says the name, everything stabilizes. It's your compass.
See you soon, Noah. Rest well.
The Cosmic Abyss. Flashbang. My eyes. My eyes.
Noah! It's only a dream.
Ooh.
Take a deep breath.
I'm good, Key.
So much for a little rest before the mission. Your cortisol readings through the roof.
Just gearing up for what's to come.
Approaching drop site.
Key's got a lot more personality. Hell yeah.
You think Ocean Eye's welcoming committee baked you a cake?
Not unless Andrew Marsh is down there in the kitchen. Station Pit's been abandoned for months.
Well, that's a pity. The loss of such a visionary.
Okay, let's do this.
Your suit doesn't look all that, complete there. Where are my legs? First they take my fingers, now my legs. Where are my legs? Where's my torso? They took my legs. My legs are dead. I'm just being dramatic. Just because the whole intro was a little bit slow, so I gotta get all that extra energy out. I guess we gotta put this on then.
Where did we get this suit at? Some kind of Ocean Eye garage sale?
This suit's gone through 100 dives. It'll keep you safe.
It better.
It looks like it's missed several decades worth of checkups. And maintenance. We're all crazy here.
It's time to get into the can.
Okay, we got a HUD now. This ought to be fun. In. Okay, just go from the side. Well, time to go back to Rapture. I mean, what?
The future is mined in the depths. Gotta admit, part of me envies you. These stations are top secret, and you just scored the golden ticket to the chocolate factory.
Spare me the Ocean Eye mantra, Thomas.
Begin immersion maneuvers.
Dive! Dive! Dive!
You need to adjust the ballasts to stabilize the capsule.
I gotta do the with the what now? Oh, I actually have to press buttons and shit? Alright. Yes, adjust. Well, I'm trying to click on everything. Nothing seems to be working properly. The screen. Trying to see if anything just pops up. Excuse me. Pressing E, pressing F. Oh.
Check.
Reeling in the tether now. I'm heading back to the boat before the storm hits. Use a distress beacon in your suit when you're ready, and I'll come get you.
See you soon then.
Just keep your head down, buddy. I'm out.
When you're ready, engage the propulsion system.
Oh, we gonna be distressed, alright.
This feels like a Hail Mary.
You're going to be fine, Noah.
Doing what I can.
This feels like a Hail Mary.
Might be a good chance to get up to speed on my updates and review the mission details. Ansel engineers have developed new tools to provide you with the best possible support in your investigation. The Vault is one of them. This interface logs all important data that you may encounter.
Okay.
When discovered, these important data remain freely available for consultation here. You can label them as you wish. Highlight the ones you want to focus on, and gray out any unnecessary data.
Focus on that one.
Clues can also be moved around. You can arrange them according to your needs. Efficiency comes from clarity. You can also draw connections between your clues.
Interesting.
As with individual ones, you can select a group of clues and move them. My recent update allows me to
That's
identify
handy.
and explain lines of thinking that are useful for your investigations.
How do you do it?
I phrase them as questions. Each question calls for an answer, embodied by a clue. The deductions I'm presenting to you are all of interest. They're designed to guide your thinking. Each deduction solved creates a new clue, which always provides further details.
Place a clue on deduction to test an answer. Okay, I can't disconnect all. Place a clue on the deduction arrow to test the answer.
Once your investigations are complete,
Okay.
I will make sure to archive all your findings. You can refer back to them later if you wish. That's it for the Vault, Noah. I'm sure you'll find this new interface useful.
Thanks, Key.
Okay. Onward.
This is the last breadcrumb May left us. A plunge into the depths.
Let's do this.
Can't rule anything out.
And rightly so. If there is a hidden link connecting May and the pit station, we need to retrace it all. Oh, what was that?
Unexpected vibrations detected. Let me check.
It is the ocean.
Again?
The systems are unstable. Noah, activate your suit. You have to eject.
Eject? That's insane! Shit!
Yeah, eject. 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 Oh yeah, we're building up water. They said this guy was trained, right?
What was that? Shit. Now what?
Triangulating position. Just a moment.
Calm down. Take a deep breath.
I have a signal. Ocean Ice facility is nearby, around 1,500 feet from our current position. My sonar is still operational. It may be of help in your navigation. There are different wavelengths you can use depending on the situation.
Thanks, Key.
Okay, what kind of sonar waves do we have? Okay, interactions, sonar waves. Hold for sonar waves. There for clues, deductions. Sonar frequencies, here we go. No favorite frequencies.
There, pipelines. The station can't be far.
Indeed. Probably at the end of the track. We'd better follow it.
Well, at least we're underwater, so that's pretty cool. But again, how is this guy exactly trained, considering how much he's been panicking as of late? It kind of makes me wonder.
The area looks quite unstable.
Indeed it is. Seismic events are often recorded in this region.
Let's not hang around.
You know, especially if you're an agent of just any kind, you should at least be able to know how to keep a clear head and a calm mind, you know? Just, this dude freaks out a little too much. I don't think he's trained at all.
Another generator.
Guess we'll just follow the pipes.
It's still some distance to the station. You should use your suit's thruster to reach it faster.
Not bad.
We are thrusting. I'll say this much. I had my doubts. Whoa.
Good lord.
Welcome to Pit Station, Noah.
Hell yeah. Now we're getting the start of the game. Yeah, we still got a little bit of time, too.
Colossal than I imagined.
Nothing too ambitious for Ocean Eye. The company has invested billions in its design, with the help of some of the world's wealthiest individuals.
The closing must have upset a few people.
Oh, look at that. A lot of shit still works. Have they been running routine maintenance on this? Because it looks pretty well kept up. Okay, now we're getting to the meat and potatoes. Never mind. Forget what I said about maintenance. Yet surprisingly enough, the power's still going. This kind of reminds me of Alien Isolation in a way.
Most of their hardware is down.
We're likely dealing with a lockout protocol.
Yeah, can you overwrite it? I'm just an AI in your mind. Damn.
We found in May's basement.
This could be the connection the Ensile is looking for.
What's this?
A fungal organism, apparently. I don't recognize this species. An analysis would allow me to update my database.
On it.
Lichen-like mushroom. Glowy mushrooms. Okay. It's not too far off from what I've seen in BioShock, so... Well, that's locked. And we came from that direction. Okay, we got some electrical gear here. Nothing we can really use. Can we analyze this? Looks like some fuses of some sort. Or capsules. Okay. A little weird to start off, but no, okay. We probably should have gone with the other mode so that way we could speed things along a little bit. But I mean, hey, it wouldn't be as immersive, now would it? I guess this plays finally updated to Windows 11 and look what happened. Real shame. Real shame.
It's locked.
Transportation control. Yeah, this entire place is on full lockdown. Okay, so nothing else back here. Let's do a scan of the hallway real quick. Power up the station. I will get on that in a moment. I mean, it's definitely got some mystery to it. I'll give them that much. That kind of works in the way that you really have to think about it first before you could progress forward. Not everything's, you know, a quest arrow. Which is a nice change of pace from the usual. Can't really do anything here. Unless one of these capsules might be something. Nope. Pipe 50 centimeters in diameter, probably used for water flow. Why would I analyze? Okay. I mean, shit, that would have come in real handy for me as a plumber. Okay, so we need power. Those are servers. I mean, judging at least from the electrical equipment that I'm seeing here, this has some form of power running through it. Yeah, definitely scanning stuff, but nothing seems to be popping up. Definitely a much more slower paced game. Looks like more servers. To get the power going. Button? Why can't I press button? Yeah, I can see why they used billions of dollars for this place. But damn, it's a fucking wreck. That's not a steel pipe, that's a valve. Wonder if I could change out the game options here. Tutorial, color vision, deficiency, OpenSea. Okay, nope. Wait, there's the difficulty? Custom mode, investigation, exploration. You can ask your AI person in game for additional clues. Displays the exact number of clues on screen. Oh, okay. So that's what those modes were. So exploration gives us a little bit, but there's also custom. Analyzing clues in the game no longer consumes energy and does not affect your corruption. Sonar waves and information they reveal are displayed on screen longer. Speed at which corruption spread is slower. Character corruption. Okay. So there's still a lot more that we have to figure out. Searching, scanning, trying to figure shit out. Oh hey, military laptop. Nice. Even though I'm pretty sure it's supporting some very, very old OS on there. Trust me, I know that from experience. You get a military laptop from Command, you open it up, and all of a sudden you start seeing Windows 7 on there, or Windows XP. I'm just like, man, what a time to be alive. Oh, hold to analyze.
The crew must have been interested in this mushroom's nutritional profile. It's rich in proteins and carbohydrates.
You're saying you can absorb it?
Actually, to conserve its nutritional properties, the ideal means of consumption would be injection.
You want me to shoot this moldy mushroom that we just discovered into my veins?
Noah, you need to consume something to be in top form. According to their data, this should work. Give it a try.
Fine.
Put it in my veins! Interact. Turn. Do it. Do it. Just like in Bioshock. Do it. Do it. Do it. Oh, yeah. Oh, that orange goo. So good.
More alert. Lighter. More capable. This mushroom is far more valuable than I thought. Thank you, Key.
My sensors never lie.
I feel better, faster, stronger, and I can taste colors for some odd reason. But other than that, I feel absolutely fantastic. Appreciate it, Kate. I need you to jab this into your arm. Is that a good idea? Jab it into your arm. Okay. And what you got here is a bit of a leak with some stuff growing on your pipes. Yeah, that'll do it. What we got here? Machine module. Fuel station reactors. That sounds important. Alright, what we got here? Minor clue. Analyze.
You could use this frequency to find other devices like this one.
It might facilitate things a bit, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. There's just more stuff down here. Well, considering how we use energy and whatnot, might as well. What we got here? Open in the vault. Reactors deactivation. Left reactor canister failure. Canister compromised. Disconnected. Missing canister. Well, I mean, alrighty then. Ah. Analyze. Electromagnetic, hydrogen, lens stimulate. Alright. Now, how do I change in between these two? Okay, nope, that's not it. No favorite sonar frequency is saved, but that's not what I'm trying to do. Oh, this one's missing a canister. Let's fix that. I assume some of them are empty. Okay. Still hasn't told me how I can change in between sonar waves and frequencies. Press E to open sonar wave configuration. This is where you find frequencies. You can activate up to 3 frequencies at the same time. All the elements that all frequencies are revealed. Okay. Stop playing with your hands, god damn it. Well, it's in the red, so I would assume these aren't working properly. No sonar frequencies saved? What are you talking about? I have them right here. Okay. Okay, that's activated. At least I'm hoping it is. Okay, everything should be working. Should be. Yeah, it's still selected. Okay, so left one is disconnected. Canister failure, canister compromised, disconnected. Ejection attempt failed. Warning, canister ejections are required. Missing canister the other side. Well, it took out both canisters. Well, let's give it a shot. I mean, they're both glowing. Let's go ahead and check upstairs. Maybe something we missed? No, that just takes us back there. We need to restore the power somehow. They really want us to figure stuff out. Really pick at the brains, so to speak. Wonder why none of these are... Stop playing around with your hands. This is distracting. Got some more canisters right here, too. Alright, let's try this one. Still getting the same exact effects. This game's a bit weird. Yeah, because I could see all the scans that we got. Stimulant, electro component, hydrogen. It's all right there, but... the hell? Either that's been completely scratched out or the graphics just have not loaded in on that sign at all. Maybe something I'm not seeing here. Well, anyway, it's about to be that time for yours truly. Yeah, that was a bit odd. That was a little bit odd. Not sure what I make about that game as of yet. Maybe it's just too early to tell, but yeah, I don't know. It wasn't really grabbing me, but then again, it's got my curiosity. It's got my curiosity. So probably more of this game in the future. We'll see how it goes. I'm gonna keep it around just to kind of see what's what. But that is going to have to do it for me for the time being. Do expect me to start up Resident Evil tomorrow as well, so I hope you're excited for that. As for, let's see, as for everything else, I'm going to try to do it a little bit earlier tomorrow. And yeah, pretty much go from there. Also might have a little bit of story time and a few other things to share. But yeah, do expect me to be playing the new Resident Evil tomorrow. But yeah, that's pretty much going to have to do it for me for tonight. Anyways, hope you all had fun. Hope at least something might have caught your eye. And don't worry, we still got plenty more demos that we could go over. I think I'll probably go over a few more tomorrow before we start up Resident Evil. Just to kind of mix things up. Not every demo is going to be a good one, but you know, you never know until you try. But that's going to have to do it for me for tonight, mates. So, until then, as you always know, stay safe, stay free, and we are pirates, you and me. Plus, I'll make sure to kind of buff out any tweaks that I gotta do. So, this is your captain flying off, and I will see all of you tomorrow. Take care, mates.